Well, hello, it's Doc Mac, and I'm back. Okay, for those that really want to know where they're at, okay, when it comes to the Hope Protocol, we're actually in phase one, okay, we're in strand two, and we're in class three. Okay, now this one is all about getting rid of the belly fat, the excess fat, all that stuff, okay? You see, 15 years ago, okay, I had a wellness clinic. I had a bunch of them. And what we found out was that when women went into menopause and men went into andropause, they started developing bellies. And we also started discovering that they couldn't lose this belly no matter what, and that the weight just kept going on and on and on. And as I started researching this, I'd been in practice 25 years at that point. I've been doing this now for 41 years. I started researching, what does menopause do and what does andropause do so that we put on all this weight. And I discovered it had everything to do with the hormones. So remember, it's all about the hormones. You knew I was going to get that in there. Okay? Well, the more that we experimented, and we've experimented with thousands of women and men, okay, we found out that there were two hormones that we had to manipulate. Insulin and glucagon. Now, by now, if you've been following me at all, if you have to decrease insulin and you got to increase glucagon, because when you do that, you're going to switch yourself from a sugar burning machine to a fat burning being. Okay, and so that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to move you from high insulin, low glucagon to low insulin, high glucagon, and we've got videos and blogs and books actually that explain all about that. So, just remember, that's the secret. Now, the thing that people are always wanting to know is, okay, what do I eat to bottom out insulin and increase glucagon so that I switch my cells from using glucose as fuel to using fat, really ketones as fuel, and therefore I just burn off the fat? Well, here it is. Here's your menu. Okay, you ready? Go get a pen. You better have a pen. Get some paper. You're going to write this down. Okay, you're going to need to write this down. If you use this menu, I call it the Protable Menu. Okay, you will find your happy weight, your ideal weight, your bottom weight. Okay, because it's all about this instant glucagon once you get in your third active life. All right. Okay, this is the menu. You need 2 thumbs of God-made fats. All right. Remember, the high heat is avocado and coconut. Medium heat is grass-fed butter and ghee, and then we use olive oil raw. Okay. You want 2 thumbs of that. Do not use vegetable oils, please. Okay. You're going to have a palm-sized piece of protein. Okay. Protein is going to be your best friend on the weight loss, the phase 1 of the Hope Protocol. Okay. And then you're going to grab yourself a big handful of a large handful of low glycemic vegetables. That's it. If you do that menu, okay, you're going to make it. All right? You're going to get to your ideal weight. I am not kidding you. Okay, I do this to dozens of people every week. This is the menu that works. And it works 99.9% of the time. It'll work if you have the discipline. All right, and it'd be like a veggie omelet for breakfast. It'd be like what I call a Max chicken salad for lunch. Okay, the chicken salad to me is a little bit different. It's more of a bed of greens. Okay, and like a piece of salmon with asparagus for dinner. All right, and so again, okay, 2 thumbs of fat, palm-sized piece of protein, a large handful of the low glycemic vegetables. That's it. Okay. So you're going to cook them in the fat. Okay, you're going to put a little pink Himalayan salt or Celtic salt on it. Don't use Morton's. It's actually got sugar in it. Okay, yeah. Tell me. All right. Use all the pepper you want. That's my secret sauce. Drink a lot of water, 80 ounces a day. Okay, drink coffee in the morning, 1 or 2 cups, then switch over to green tea or black tea. I don't care. They all come from the same bush. And then drink those until mid-afternoon. And you're going to do wonderful. That's the menu. Okay. That's the menu. I don't need to tell you anymore. I really don't. Okay, Yes, we're going to use apple cider vinegar to help increase the stomach acidity and decrease and to detoxify the liver. Okay, we're also going to use a couple of supplements like DIM and progesterone to help with the estrogen dominance. That's going to get you, because you remember if you don't get rid of your estrogen dominance, you're going to gain your weight back. So you've got to take care of your estrogen dominance. All right, but this is the menu. You'll lose the weight. Okay, I'll say it one more time. Hopefully you have a pen and paper by now. Okay, 2 thumbs of fat, palm-sized piece of protein, a large handful of veggies. All right, okay, coffee, tea, water. Get 80 ounces a day. Salt and pepper only. We have a lot of sensitivities. You'll learn about how to figure out which spices and herbs you can use later on in one of the future courses. All right, and so that's it. That's simple. I promise you, it works. Every single time. Now, of course, that's the knowledge. And by now you know. There's 3 other things you know that you need. Okay. One is you need accountability. Without accountability, 97% of us fail. I watched that movie this weekend with Will Smith, okay, King Richard, where he's the father of Venus and Serena Williams. Okay. And let me tell you, it shows, how important it is to have a coach, to be kept accountable. Okay, they had in their father and 2 coaches. Okay, they put in their 10,000 hours. They were coached for 10,000 hours. Okay, if you've read the books, you've learned. Okay, that they say it takes 10,000 hours to become a genius in whatever you want. Okay, but you have to have passion, and you got to have a coach. So accountability is very, very important. The next thing you have to have is customization, because we're all different. For example, the Williams sisters were coached differently on how to stand with an open stance. Everybody else was using a closed stance. Okay, so everybody's a little different. You've got to learn how your body works, and you've got to perfect those type of things. And the last thing, you need motivation, because we all fall off the horse. And when we fall off the horse, that's when we usually give up. We'll walk back to the stables. Okay, motivation picks you up, okay, dusts you off, and puts you back in the horse. And that's what coaching is all about. But anyway, what I want you to do today is I want you to go and get all the information of the Protable menu. I call it Protable because it's protein and vegetables. Okay, so it's more of, I guess, a balanced, high protein type of diet. Okay, go read the blog. It's got everything in there. I've got links to Amazon. I'm not an affiliate of Amazon. Okay, but I have links in there so to be able to purchase everything you need. All right. So, God bless you. Eat the Protable menu, and you'll get your ideal, your happy, your bottom weight. All right. And if you ever want to talk to me, reading the blog, you can click on a link in there. We can set up a time to talk. God bless you. All right. And I'll be seeing you in the next class.